Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. This is Master VCM TV from Nigeria. Master BCM TV YouTube from Nigeria. You are welcome back to my channel. Please, if you have not subscribed, that is the number one thing we're supposed to do. Let us subscribe to this channel so that you can get access to see new videos. We can get access to see updatings. You can get access to watch all the YouTube videos. We can get access to see the comments. We can get access to do many things, to download, to remix, to subscribe. You get access for many things, unlimited. So that is why it's compulsory to subscribe. When you have subscribed before, it is only one time. Subscribe to the channel is only one time. Pressing of notification button, it is only one time. Don't do it twice. Only one time. Only one time. So new viewers, new people watching the video, or the whole people that have been watching the video since, but you don't know how to subscribe, I will teach you now. I will teach you now so that you can be able to know how to subscribe. Yeah. This video you are watching, look at it under by the right hand side, down by the right hand side. You will see where they write SUBSCRIBE. Subscribe. Use your finger just to press it. It will now change to subscribe with notification bell. Press that notification bell beside the D. It will now change to 3 bell option. Press the one at the top, painted white or black in color, which means you have taken the notification. The moment the new videos are coming out, new shorts, whenever I'm on live like this, you are going to see the signal. You are going to see the live on your phone. Without searching for it, you are going to see it. So there's no need for you to be worrying yourself. The moment you have subscribed, you press the notification button, you will be seeing everything one by one after the other. You'll be seeing it. So it will make all these videos available for you at any time. So no need to stress yourself. So if you have subscribed before, it is only one time. Don't do it twice. If you have not subscribed before, that is the way to subscribe. New viewers are many. At least I saw yesterday through the YouTube studio. My new viewer, people watching this, people watching my tutorials every day, they are 80%, 83%. Then the casual is about that when we take off 83 remains 17. Casual is 14.6, whereby regular is 0.4. Can you see that the percentage is very, very low? For the new viewers are many, 83%. 83% out of 100. So every day new people are watching my videos than the old people. Old people are still watching, but the rate the new people are joining every day by day, there are many in multiple ratio to the existing viewers, existing subscribers. You see it? So that is the reason why if I want to do tutorial, I don't need to start from the picture you see on the screen. That my thumbnail, I don't need to start from it. I need to go back a little so that the new viewers can benefit a little from what we have been doing from the past, so that they can be able to understand where we are coming from. And the moment you understand, you really get the meaning of where we are coming from. Then the moment we start the new tutorial, you are going to understand it better. But when I just say the tutorial I want to start now, I just start it fresh, I just be going, many people will not understand it because new viewers are many than the old ones, than the casuals. So that is why I need to be flashing back. We need to be flashing back. Yeah, Tani. So today's tutorial now, we are going to enjoy it very well. Don't be annoyed with me. I combine different type of works together. I combine them together. I combine different type of works together here, doing them successively. In the olden days, they say jack of all trade, master of none. That was in the olden days. Now, jack of all trade, master of all. I am perfect in all the works I gather together. I'm performing successively on them. So give me a minute, please. Give me a minute. Just a minute. Just a minute. So, mo fẹ́ gba fóònù yín tẹ́lẹ̀ ni. So, before we do any tutorial, we need to go back. We need to flash back first. We need to flash back so that the new viewers can really understand where we are coming from. By understanding where we are coming, say no one be. I want you to start by okay. Just a minute, I'll be back. Just a minute. What if I charge that? The jam will move it down and move the charge. Okay, ó ti ń ṣiṣẹ́. Yóò tún kú tí nọ́mbà ti kú. Ó ti ṣe báyìí. Tí ẹ bá fi lẹ́tí ó bá charge yẹn lè gbàgbé. So I'm back again. I'm very sorry. You see, so if you want to learn sharpening of the clipper blade through my can you stay dada? Ẹ máa lọ ṣe ẹjẹ wá ṣe. Ẹni sùúrù. So I'm very sorry for that. I combine about 6 works together, doing them successively. Now, the rest new viewers are joining, new people are joining the channel every day. We need to be flashing back for people to really understand. Let us start from this place. How do we know original stone? As a new viewers, how do you want to know original stone? When you want to buy stone in the market, all stones are good. You know, I used to say it, all stones are good. Go along with your oil, light oil. If you can test with oil, the oil doesn't enter heat. If at all it's going to enter, it's going to take a long time. This is good. At the same time, the best of all you can use is a kerosene. You see it? This is kerosene. If you can put kerosene and the kerosene doesn't enter, that one is good to put on the bench for sharpening. You can see them now. You see, if at all it's going to enter, it's going to take a very long time before it can enter. That is the best way you can check for original super hard manner sharpening stone you want to use for sharpening. You see, this is oil. Don't go with thick oil, light oil. When you get thick oil, just that proportion of oil now mean the proportion of the kerosene. Mix it together. You stir it, become light oil. So when you get light oil, you apply it on the surface of the stone. See the way the oil is still there. Then look at the kerosene. Kerosene is expanding. It's not entering inside the stone. Those are the two ways you can take to know original stone. Then another way you can take to know it. Look at me now. Look at this stone. When you feel it like this, you see it very, very heavy. Then when they give you like 3, 4 type of different stone, you feel the weight, the heaviness. You feel it in your hand. The one that is heavy, well, that is original one. You can put on the ground for sharpening. I get different type of stone with different type of weight. But the one you want to put on the bench for sharpening, the kerosene must not enter it. Let me get this closer to the camera. This is oil, light oil. This is ordinary kerosene, neat kerosene, ordinary one, neat one. Don't use the one you have used for whether to wash something that become dirty. Don't use that one. Use original one, pure one. This is oil. This is kerosene. This is the best way to check for original super hard manner sharpening stone that you can place on the ground for sharpening. You can see it now. So for people, new people joining, the old people have known already before because they've been following me since they don't understand where we're coming from. That is, I'm coming. So you should know that we must have to flashback a little because of the new viewers. You must have to flashback. Then, if you want to sharpen your clipper blade, let me come with the pointers. If I'm saying pointer in my own instrument, this is a pointer. This is a spoke of what do you call this? Bicycle tire spoke. This is broom. You cut them. If you don't get this, you can. Broom is very easy to get. You see the broom here. So we cut them to small pieces. This I'll call them pointers to show demarcations, some signs on the super hard manner sharpening stone at the back of the blade, inner side of the blade, so that to make your explanation deeper, well understanding. So if you want to sharpen your clipper blade, you divide your stone into two like this. You divide your stone into two. You use one side of the blade to sharpen here, other side of the blade to sharpen on the other side, which means that is the way to sharp. You see it? Then how are you going to calculate how to place your blade on the stone? How to place your blade? I have 3 different ways you can take to place your blade on the stone if you want to sharpen. Because many people just mix this thing together, you need to know them very well. This is number 1, angle of 45 degrees. This is angle of 45 degrees. Let me see whether it's clearly on the screen. You can zoom out to see it very well. You can zoom out. When I zoom out too much, you won't see the side like this. When I'm talking, you won't see the side. You zoom out. Put your 2 fingers by the center of the phone. You now draw it to the side of the phone. It's going to bring the image bigger. Then you now leave it at your desired size. You see it? Now, this is angle 45 degrees in sharpening of the clipper blade. Angle 45 degrees. Please let me share the video house so that many barbers, stylists, barber engineer, proprietors, the whole public can get the advantage of the tutorial. This is angle 45 degree method. How do we get this angle 45 degree? Watch carefully. This is a straight line. In mathematics, here is 0. This is 180. That is in degree. When you draw a circle around it, I have my protector. I don't know where I keep it. I have to bring it out again. Because sharpening of the clipper blade deal with mathematics. Many people don't know. If you want to sharpen clipper blade successfully, you want to know the logic, tricks, all this gathering surrounding the sharpening of the clipper blade, how you can maneuver your way to be sharpening each or variety type of clipper blade without error. When you sharpen 1,000 set of clipper blade, the test all will work. All is going to work. You have confidence in that. That is what they call real professional sharpening of clipper blade. But when you sharpen 3 sets of clipper blade, 2 are working, 2 is not working, you are not a real professional. You have to work and work, do a lot of researches before you can become a real professional sharpener of clipper blade and the stone. Without that, you cannot read the real professional, REAL space PROFESSIONAL, real professional. Before you can go, you start from learning. You become master. That is my own studio. When you are learning, after learning, you are able to be sharpening. Out of 10, you can sharpen 1, you become master. Out of 10, you can sharpen 8 rightly, 7 rightly, you become professional. After professional now, you become a real professional. When you become a real professional, it's error-free. Because you have already know where the error can come. All these kind of small errors, big errors, medium errors, you know where they can come from. And when they show face like this, you know to put hammer on their head. Bah! The error has come out. You put hammer on the head. How you can clear the error out? Immediately, you won't waste time. Even if customers are with you, there are many, they won't know that error has come. You have corrected it. That's what we call the real professional sharpening of the clipper blade. But when you have error on the blade, you are now correcting the error. The owner now can observe that you are persisting doing one type of a thing since now. Test it, unless you test it doesn't work. You sharpen again, you test it doesn't work. The owner of the blade is going to know, your customer, that something has happened. But when the mistake comes, error comes, immediately the customer is not even aware. You have corrected it. You test, okay, take your blades, customer. He's tested, it's working fine. Oh, thank you, guys, it's working fine. That is what they call a real professional sharpening of the clipper blades. Any error you make, you have know where the error can come. Already you have know everything. Not all, but out of 100%, you have tried your best to get about 95%. To cover 95%, remain 85%. You leave the remaining 5% for God. God is the Holy Mighty. So this is 0 in mathematics. This is 180. Watch carefully this line. This line I'm patrolling. This is angle 0. This is angle 180. Then when you take another one on a straight line, this is what they call upright angle in mathematics. Upright angle. When they tell you upright angle is angle 90, you divide. This is 0. This is 180. Let me see whether you can see it clearly on the screen. I'm coming. I want to check whether you can see it clearly. Let me look at my camera. Yeah, you can see it clearly. Let me still come again. This one is angle 0, angle 180. Be watching this is my finger. Watch it. And this upright angle, this one is angle 90 degree. You divide, is 0, this is 80. You divide 80 by 2. This is angle 90 degree. Then you divide, look at here now. From this area to this area, this arc, this quarter arc, you see it, you divide it into 2 to get your angle 45 degree. You can see it, see the placing of the blade. See the placing of the blade. Let me zoom out for you to see it very well. You can see it now. See where I place the blade. See where the angle is. This is angle 0. This is angle 180. This is angle 90. This is angle 45 degree. Position of the clipper blade. That is number 1 method. And this angle 45 degree method, you can still call it scissors method. SCISSOR space METHOD, scissors method. Those are the 2 names I give it in my own sharpening studio. Yeah, that is number 1. Then number 2 is angle 90. For the first one, the bottom clipper blade will be angle of 45 degree. The upper clipper blade will be at the angle 45 degree. This one is the method we are going to be using as a learner, even real professional, master, professionals. This is the style I recommend for all to be using. When you want to sharpen the upper clipper blade, you put it at the angle of 45 degree. When you want to sharpen the bottom clipper blade, you put it at the angle of 45 degree. The second method is angle 90. This is how it is. At least I've shown you the way I derive angle 90 here. So don't let us be wasting time on that one again. This angle 0 here, angle 180 here, angle 90 upright. You see the way I place it. But the upper clipper blade for the 3 have to stay at the angle of 45 degree for all. Only the bottom clipper blade will stay at the angle of 90 degree. You sharpen it in this way. The second one, the upper clipper blade will be at the angle of 45 degree again, like the first one. Then the third one is angle 180 or 0. This is angle 180 or 0. The upper clipper blade at the center will be at the angle of 45 degree. Those are the differences. Only the bottom clipper blade are different in positioning. But the upper clipper, the bottom clipper blade are the same positioning. Upper clipper blade are the same positioning, while the bottom clipper blade are varies in positioning. Try to understand it very well. Those are the 3 systems I use in my own sharpening studio. Whatever thing you see here, I derive them, I work them out, I plan them out, I fashion them out. I use my own brain to bring all these things together. I don't see it anywhere, I don't copy it anywhere. So it may not be understanding, it may not understand that two words, may not. It may not be applicable to your own system or to another person's studio system. But it's working for me rightly. Anytime I pick them, use them, they always work fine. I get the best out of them. Those are the 3 methods I use. Let me place them where you can see it. You see upper clipper blade, bottom clipper blade for the first one. That's angle 45 degree. You see this is the second one, second method. You try to master this angle 90. The upper clipper blade will be at the angle of 45 degree. The same with the first one. Try to watch carefully. The third one now is angle 0 or 180. Watch carefully. Also, the upper clipper blade is going to be at the angle 45 degree. You can see it. This is the way the 3 different sharpening position I use. You can see them like that. This number 1, this number 2, this number 3. Let me give this each name. This one is angle 45 degree method. This one is angle 90 degree method. This one is angle 0 or 180. Then another name for them. This one is scissors method. SCISSOR space METHOD scissors method. This one is slider. SLIDE METHOD slider method. This one is cut down method. CUT space DOWN METHOD cut down method, slide down method, scissors method, angle 45 degree method, angle 90 degree method, angle 0 or 180. Finish. That's how to position your blade. Then let us move to the what you have taught now. Let's flashback a little and show you how you can recognize original super hard matter sharpen stone when you go to the market to go and buy. Or somebody want to give you stone, he will now give you 2 stones. My friend, pick one out of the 2. You don't just pick by watching. You take your kerosene and hold along. If you don't have it, you look for it around. You now tell the person, oh God, wait, or sister, wait. You want to dash me through, let me test them before I pick one. You put kerosene on the first. Let us test it now. This is a stone. Oh, I use it, remain like this. This is a stone. Let us test now and see. This is one stone they want to give you. This is the second one. You will now want to test. If you are a master or you are a professional on the line, you did not test the stone. You just collect it. You may mistakenly taking the wrong one. You now put your kerosene on this one. Look at it like this. You put your kerosene on the second one. Let us wait and see. Let us wait and see what is going to happen. What's carefully? Let us give you like 5 minutes and see what is going to happen. If you are not careful, you are going to take a wrong stone as original. Be watching this one. Be watching this one now. Which one is going now? Which one is disappearing? Which one is disappearing? This one is disappearing because you cannot see kerosene again. It's going gradually disappearing. Using magic to disappear. You can see it. Oh, I'm saying hi to you too. Let me look at the name very well. The name is too tiny. It's too tiny. I can't read it. It's too tiny. So let us see now. Can you see kerosene here again? If they give you this type of stone, you see this type of stone, they now give you this type. If you don't test before you pick, you may mistakenly taking the wrong one that cannot put on the bench. So you test it before you take. When you now test it, you say, "Oga, is this one I will take? I will take this. Take this one back." You see now, you are a wise somebody. You are a wise somebody. But who doesn't know how to check? You may mistakenly taking the wrong one as original. Finish. Let me return this one back. That is number 1 I taught you. The second one I taught you is how to position your blade on the super hard matter sharpen stone for sharpening. 3 ways I use in my own shop: angle 45 degree, angle 90 degree, angle 0 or 180. The first one I call it scissors method, slide down method, cut down method. Finish. Then after that one now, you want to sharpen your clipper blade. We need to flash back. Even we people that have been following me since, we can still going to gain on this. Even me my particularly. You divide your blade into 2. How do you get the center? You turn it in this way. This is where the blade is placing on the upper. This is the second area. This is the center here. You turn it again like this. Try to zoom out for you to see properly. You see, this is the center here. You put it by the center here. You divide it into 2. You divide it into 4 again. You see it. Then from center to here, this is the center. From the center to here, this is center. This is where you place your thumb here. This is where you place your thumb here. That is how to get where to place your thumb. I'm just flashing back. Sharp, 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 sharp. Then, if you want to calculate for the upper clipper blade, when many people ask you now, where is the center for this blade? Many people will say, here is the center. This is the center of the blade. You are wrong. Watch carefully. You can zoom out to see it. When they ask many people now, toss in the center of this blade, I'm telling you sincerely, many people is going to fail. Many. I'm not saying so. Many barbers is going to fail. You see, they will put the blade here. Hey, this is the center. You are wrong. Let's start to turn it inside now. This is where the upper clipper blade is staying. This is the other clipper blade is staying. Let us put it now. You can see it now. You can see where the upper clipper blade stay here. It stay here. So if you want to calculate the center, watch carefully. If you want to calculate, it's staying here. You can see the sign. It's staying here. This is the center of the blade for professional use. That is, try to understand in my own studio. And it's not applicable worldwide. Quote that one right. Is this one, all this one I'm using, showing you is from my own studio, Master BCM TV studio. I'm not telling you that it works for every studio throughout the world, but I believe it's working for my own studio. Whenever I use them, they are performing better for me. You see, when you now turn it in this way, this is the center. So if you want to place your thumb now, you find a place to place your thumb for sharpening. Watch carefully. You divide the blade into 2, you divide the blade into 4. From the center here to the corner here, this is center. This is where you place your thumb. From the center here to the edge here, this is where you place your thumb. You place it here, you place it here. Those are the ways I calculate all my work out. I'll show you the practical only at the same time the theory and explanatory. You see it in that way. So when you have known that, when you want to sharpen now, how do you want to know where to go on the stone, not to spray the surface of your stone? You divide your blade into 2 like this. If you want to sharpen this side, you see it. Those are the 2 places, number 1, number 2. Then you divide your stone and the blade into 2. Watch carefully. Let me put it by the center so that I can be able to see properly. You divide the stone and blade into 2. If you want to sharpen, let me put it here. Watch me carefully. If you want to sharpen this side, you use this side of the portion of the stone. You see, you divide the stone into 2. You use this half portion to sharpen here. If you want to sharpen here, you use this remaining half portion to sharpen the second side. Can you see it now? It's logical, technical, strategically, correctly, professionally, okay. So you use half of this blade to sharpen on the half part of the stone. You use the second half part of this blade to sharpen on the second half of the stone. That is the way you arrange your thing. So when you hold it like this, when you divide it into 2 like this, you use this side like this. If you want to sharpen here, you come to this side. Finish. Then let me tell you one thing. When you mount your thumb on the blade for sharpening on one side, what you have to do, wait, please, whether you can show, it's showing very well. You place your thumb like this. Let me use the left hand. You place your thumb like this. You are going for sharpening. When you start like this, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whatever you do for here, that's what I call toe and fro counting. When I say toe and fro counting, when you go like this, toe, fro, which means in another dimension, half, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5, 8, 8.5, 9, 9.5, 10. That is the same meaning as toe, flow. Be cutting it 1, 2, 3. You understand me? All are the same. You remember that one again? Then at the same time, you try to take note. As you press this side down, let me show you for you to see. As you press that down for sharpening, the way or the rate you use, the pressure you use in pressing this one down. If you want to sharpen the other side, you see, take note exactly the same type of pressure again here. You see, apply to the other side to make the chopping equally, to spread out equally on the surface of the blade, on the surface of the blade you are sharpening. Don't press here too much. You now press here lightly. Your sharpening will be wrong. You can't get it right. It's 0/100. The rate you use for here, you still use the same thing, the same rate for here too. Then take note of how to activate the surface of your stone, the whole surface like this. That is application of, when I say activating of the surface, lubricating of the surface, treating of the surface, the way you apply your treatment on the surface like this. Then when the way you apply it to cover all. See the way I'm doing it. You will not leave any space untouched. You apply your treatment to cover the whole surface. You can see it in this way. It has covered up, finished. No space is left untouched. Look at it like this. So if you want to sharpen this side, you have to cover all. If you want to sharpen the other side, you need to cover all again, so that the rate at which the surface of the stone will be chopping the inner surface of this side you are sharpening, it will be the same. When you want to sharpen it for the other side, you lubricate it again the same way, so that when you are sharpening for here too, it's going to chop it at the same proportion, the same rate. You see, those are the things to take note in sharpening. Once you miss at least one of these things, you are going in the wrong side, and that is why you create pattern. Once you have your way of doing, you have your way of doing things, When you wake up early in the morning, some people will first stand up, drink a cup of water, clean one. They put it by their bedside. Immediately they wake up without doing anything, they drink water. After drinking water, they take water and go and brush their teeth, or they go and wash their teeth first. After they drink a cup of water, that is normal thing when you wake up. After that, you do little exercise, press up, you jump a little exercise like 5 minutes. After that 5 minutes, you enter your bedroom, you brush your teeth, you do whatever thing in the bedroom. After that one, you enter your room, you pray. Immediately you pray finish, you prepare your work, you prepare your you dress up and pray. After praying, you go out for the daily work. You see it, when you get one as your routine pattern, the way you do early in the morning, it has become a pattern for you, and it has become a sign for you. If somebody sleep, you and somebody sleep together, when you wake up, you must do it. When only you sleep alone in the bedroom, you must wake up. We must do it. When you sleep in the mix of people, immediately you wake up. That is the normal thing you're supposed to do. Number one. That's the same thing with the sharpening of the stone. You have to get specific way in which you move, in which you do your work, so that when expert no will stay with you watching you, they can be able to observe that the way this person is working, he or she has pattern. And the more you get pattern for your work, the way you are doing your things slightly, and you follow that pattern is working for you, whenever the tire of your motor is going out of the road, whenever the alignment is going by the right hand side, is falling by the right hand side, you have a steering. That pattern is your steering. You now use that steering to control it systematically to bring the tire to the center of the road again, so that whenever the mistake arises, it's a parable. Whenever the mistake comes on the surface of the blade or the stone, as a real professional, so far you have pattern, that pattern will show you the mistake has arrived, how to correct it. You have known it already, you correct it immediately, which means you have controlled this tire to the center of the road again. Without knowing all these things, you say you want to be sharpened, they give you an original stone, you can only use it under 1 month. After 1 month, I've sharpened last month, but today I cannot sharpen again. Those are the causes. That is why I'm telling you, if you really base on just to sharp, I want to know how to sharpen every day, without knowing all these things surrounding the sharpening, you'll be failing almost every day by day. Continue failing. You sharpen 1,000 sets of clipper, the only one is going to mistakenly or two mistakenly work out of 1,000. Mistakenly work. It may mistakenly work. I've never seen a person who wrongly sharpen clipper blade by mistake and work. I've never seen it. I've tried myself. I will leave my path and be sharpening anyhow. I have tested many, it doesn't work. Until you get the right path to follow before your clipper blade can work successfully. Without that, you say you want to be using stronger power, you'll be failing all the time. This is not by power, it's by tricks, logic, tactics, strategies, professional way of doing it. Once you understand everything surrounding the sharpening of the stone, you must be successful almost every day. You will be happy to come to the workshop. But yesterday you sharpened 30 set of clipper blades, only 10 is working. When you are coming to the workshop today, your mind is at all. Confusion is already in your mind. Who have practiced those things really understand what I'm saying. But yesterday you sharpened 1,000 set of clipper blades, all work fine. You'll be happy to come to the workshop. And you plan. Then before you close for yesterday, you plan for what you are going to do today. You don't just enter workshop and be doing rubbish. You plan before. That's why I normally explain before I start the work. So for the people that have been new viewers, as YouTube those is telling me that I must need to flashback if I want my viewers to understand the tutorial, because many people are joining every day. Old people are few now. Like say the percentage of as it is now on the YouTube studio, percentage of 99.6%. That's the rate of the new people watching my tutorials, to the rate of 0.4% existing ones. Can you see the gap? It's 0.4 to 99.6. It's too far away, which means many people that have not seen my channel before today, they are watching me now. If I just start from that program, they will not understand anything. They have not watched my previous videos. That is why I need to flash back a little. It's not wasting of time. All of us are gaining from the tutorials. That is the way I play my own game, for everybody to know it. Not how far, but how best. When you watch little of my program, you can pick 1 or 2 things to achieve in your own sharpening too. to be helping you. Now, our tutorial for today is what makes you to be sharpened. Let me remove this one first. You can be able to see what I'm saying. Let me remove. When you remove masking tape like this, remember one thing. You remove like this, you see the way I pack them. I work almost every day by day. You can see the way we put it. This one now, throw it away now. Start another one again. You see it? When you remove masking tape, then before we go far, see the way I protect my masking tape. This is cellophane. Watch carefully. Let me see whether the camera can pick it. The camera can pick it. Yes, Tani. Ẹgbẹ́ machine sí bí abẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ẹgbẹ́ machine wà ní. Ok, listen. Wọlé sí bí dàgbà. Èyí sàlẹ̀ gbogbo yóò sì takú síta ní èdè tàbí gbogbo tẹ̀sí yìí náà. Èyí sàlẹ̀ yóò tilẹ̀ mọ́ wá bí. Ẹ ti pọ́n déèdì tẹ́lẹ̀. Ẹ ti pọ́n ẹ̀rí kó ti hàn bẹ́ẹ̀ ò lè yí mo ti rí. Jẹ́ kí n wò ó. Ẹ ti pọ́n ẹ̀rí pọ́n ni. Àtúnṣe sọ fún mi ìwọ pé yìí báwọ̀ sọ àdìpẹ́ẹ̀lì lèmi bá sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n ti pọ́n déèdì yìí wọn ò rí pọ́n ó lè yí. Wàá wò kódà wọ́n ti gbé ayọ̀ bó ṣe yẹ bó ṣe gbẹ́ kótó. Déèdì ìpọ́n less than 1,500. Yóò gba àsìkò gidi tí mò ń sọ jẹ́ kó yẹ ìwọ ẹnu ẹ̀ wọ́n ti pàgó ti jì ilé yẹn ti tẹ́lẹ̀ pọ̀ kíákíá ìlú wọn fún ẹ. Mo wá tó máa níbi mo ń ṣe fíìmù lọ́wọ́ ni. Yeah, I'm happy. I want to show you one customers around. I'm very, very happy to show you this stuff. The way they are using clipper blade in my environment, I'm telling you, 100% telling you. See, the person came with 1,000 naira straight. I went to collect it now. The person put 1,000 naira on top. Though I want to sharpen this type of paper blade, 2,000 naira, but as it came with 1,000 naira straight. So I'm telling you how my environment is. I sharpen for 500 naira per set like this. It's 500 naira. I sharpen a set of clipper blade 1,000. If you bring two, 500. If you bring two now, it's 1,000. If you bring three, it's 1,500. If you bring four, it's 2,000 naira. That is the amount I sharpen, the price. But what makes a customer to come with 1,000 without asking? He has already come with 1,000 naira, putting it on top of a set of clipper blade. They know the way they have used it. I will clean this blade now and show you what is happening. If you are not really expert, you can't use sharper to sharpen this type of clipper blade. Very easy. I'm telling you sincerely. I will clean it. You will see it now. I will clean it. I'm happy this type of blade come. Because when I used to say it, many will not believe me. Let me put the money in the pocket first. Let me take away this one. I'm happy with this blade. I'm very, very happy. Though we have a tutorial I want to do, but we have to do this one first. I'm very happy to see this kind of blade. Very, very happy. Look at the blade first. I will first show you this is the way they brought it. I will now clean it. After cleaning, I will now show you some things. Look at the back. Let me look at the name. This is Chauba. Hey, this is one of the strongest blades so far in this world. If you can sharpen this type of clipper blades successively, this Chauba, you have no blade you cannot sharpen in this world. This Chauba. Then New G, N-E-W-G-E-N, New G, and New Gain, N-E-U-G, J-N-E-U-W-G-A-I-N, New Game Blade, New Gene Blade, Chauba. Then there's one other again I will remember the name. I will tell you. You see this blade now? It's very, very strong, very, very heavy. It's one of the most heaviest blades so far in the world for tapper. One of the most stubborn. It's one of the most. If not going to take number one, it's going to take number two. Very stubborn to sharp. If you can sharpen this blade with stone, you are a real professional. Let me show you the surface before I clean it. I want you to take note of something. Look like this. Let me take my pointer. I want to show you something to tell you that what sharper can do, stone can still do it. Watch carefully the area I place watch very, very closely. Watch carefully. This place, I use my pointer to cover. I will remove it now and see what is there. You see a line there. Observe, it has shown already. That is a step. This area I covered now is down, totally down. Is the lowest part on this surface. Watch carefully. This is the second step. This is the third step. We have 3 steps inside this blade. 3 steps, as if you are climbing house. Watch carefully. Let me get it closer to you. You can see it. The inside of this blade is 3 steps. You first remove the first step, the topmost one. You have not sharpened. You have not started. You remove the second one. You have not started. You now come to the lowest one, this one. You now come to this area before this blade can be sharpened. It's going to take a long time. If you use sharper, if you use stone, it's going to take a long time. So that is why the owner intentionally put, you know what he has done there? It's the work of the packaging. When they use the clipper blade jaw, they put it in this way, as I've used to tell you. This is the standard they use in my environment. When they use it for like 1 month, it cannot work again. They put, you see, this is cardboard. They put it here. You can try it in your shop. It's going to work again. It is only applied for tapper. This tapper clipper, but it's applied for Starex, but Starex cannot go far. So if you are using tapper like this, when you use it though, you don't want to sharpen it, pull something like this one. You first apply gum. You now cut cardboard to size. You place it on top, or masking tape like this. You place masking tape. You cut it to size in form of this one. You now place 1 or 2 there. Place the upper plate and mount it. It's going to work again. After you use it dull again, apply 2 of this one again. When this one is finished, you remove it. You put double. It's going to work. That's how they continue using until they cannot accept packaging again before they bring it for sharpening. Exactly, that is what is happening here. You see it? See the line inside. It's so. See this stainless. This is a step. You can see it clearly. You see the way human being use blade here. Yeah, show clearly now. You can see it. That area is down totally. If you use sharper self, you can't just put it there and sharpen it immediately. Even if you are using sharper, if you are not experienced, when you sharpen it, finish, you test, it may not work. It may not cut here. So let us try it and see what is going to happen. Yeah, I thank God for this work, this type of work. I thank God for it. Please, I take excuse. We are coming back to the tutorial we pasted. We are coming back for it. We need to treat this one first, because the customer is around now. The customer is around. You want to treat this one first. We sharpen it. When you sharpen it, we test it. That is why I'm telling you that you must learn how to use super hard manner sharpening stone very well. If I thought you have sharper, even new sharper, don't just take anyhow blade on your sharper. You are going to spoil the disc. You may likely to spoil the disc. And if the disc is not spoiled, this disc are supposed to serve you like 2-3 years. Under 3 or 4 2 months, it's going to spoil. This can spoil. This of electric clipper blade machine can develop fault. It can spoil. Nothing in this world can stay longer past anything. But if you maintain it, it's going to stay longer a little bit. Even human beings die, fall sick. I will now show you the inside again. I will show you the inside again to see it clearly what I'm trying to explain. Watch carefully now. Without even, you see the inner surface of the blade. Look at this area. It's divided into 3 portions. You see 3 portions, 3 steps. That is the way they use clipper blade in my environment. I take automatic go. If you don't know how to sharpen clipper, you can't sharpen this one. And it will consume all your treatment finish. At the end of the day, spoil the surface of your stone. You see it in this way. Let us go now. Let us not waste much time. Where is the edge now? Okay, I've seen it. Let us see how many masking tape is going to consume. That is why I'm saying you need to buy original masking tape. Look for the best in the market. No matter how the price is, you must buy it. It's not saying ordinarily. You must, if you want to successful in sharpening of the clipper blade, different types. You look for the best of masking tape in the market, the best, the one that is having the strongest gum. So I'm not considering the learner. You must have to buy it, the original masking tape. You must. That one is no managing there. Even you buy original one, it's going to give you a troubleshoot at times when you are sharpening this type of clipper blade. You will see what is going to happen now. What is going to happen, you are going to see it. So we are not using this stone now. I want to use the one on the ground. We are going to use this soft surface for the upper clipper blade here. You have seen the two surfaces. You've seen it. Commando. Okay, Karo. Mi náà ti rí i. Gbogbo ilé ńkọ́? Àní ṣìṣe. Can you see? I use it to cover all. See the way I'm moving. So I want to be systematically doing it as tutorial. You see it like that? Let me top this kerosene so that you not put the layers. The kerosene is finishing. It's finishing up. Let me replace it with let me retop it so that this one will not be a problem to us when we start. It's going to consume treatment. This type of blade, the owner self have known. It came with already. Okay, pẹ̀lẹ́. The owner came with 1,000 naira straight and a sharpening clipper blade for 500 naira one set. What makes the owner to come with 1,000? That is where you're supposed to know that this work is not easy. But to say it's not my regular customer, this way I'm going to take 2,000 naira. I'm telling you sincerely. I know what I'm going to face there. I've already know. I'm supposed to take 2,000 naira. I'm supposed to take 2,000. Let me see whether my camera is placed correctly. You have to place it very well to put that so that when you want to zoom out, you can be able to zoom out very well so that the stone will be at the center. Yeah, this is the upper clipper blade. This one, the mouth is not flattened again. It's curved. It's curved out. It's curved out. It's not flattened again. That is 25 times. Don't forget, you need to retrieve the surface of the stone. If you want to be successful and you want it fast, 25 times for here. You use this side. I want to use the other side now. That is 25. This one fell. Let me close the mat down. I'm very sorry for that. Let me close it down so that it will not be disturbing us. Yeah, this is a very great work. Oh. Even if you use sharper, I'm telling you sincerely, if you use sharper, it's going to give you a headache. Let me show you one thing here. I will not be showing you much, but to make the work faster. But I want to show you one thing now, just now. Watch this blade carefully. Let me fashion it out. Yeah, see where stainless is in the surface of this small blade. Let me fashion it out. Yeah, you see where the stainless is. That is where the work has started. It has not covered the top. It does not cover the hole at all. And the way I've gone now, this 25 times, I'm supposed to go 20 times each for one side to cover hole at once. This now is 25 times for each side. Let us go again. It's not easy to sharp. This kind of blade, they overuse it. Overuse. They have repackaged the blade. That's 25 times again. That is 25 times again, making 50 times one side, 50 times the other side, which is supposed to be 20 times. See, it has not covered. It has not covered. Let me still show you. I just want you to be seeing the difference. So this one now, only this one is stronger than the normal tapper, bottom clipper blade. The way they have used it. You see, the stone did not touch here and this angle. That's the remaining part. Watch carefully. You see black here. You see black at the edge of the blade here. That's the two places remaining. You see it in this way. And before you can sharpen here, you have to bring this shiny area down again before you touch the end of this the end of this blade here. The two. It's totally down. Not that many baru. Oh, love me shiny. Now my jolly your hand be setting on you. So you monitor on consent. So what is here? This is going to be number 3 now. Be counting 25 times 1, 25 times 2. That's 25 times again, making 75 times for one side. Don't forget, the way you press your blade down here, the same thing here. Number of throw for here have to be the same with here too. Those are the things you're supposed to be taking note. That is 25 times again. Let me drop all this blade down, please. I will pick them back again when I finish, so that I will not be disturbing the work, because we are going far. We are going far away. Let me check now. Yeah, the problem is still there, but it has reduced. It has reduced. Watch now. It has touched this angle. The sharpening has touched it, but it's not so much shining very well. It has not reached the stage of this area. We are still going back a little again. We are still going back again, making it 4 times now. Making it number 4. Making it number 4. You clean your thumb very well so that it should not be drawing. This is number 4 now. $25 times again. What you have done for the first one, you have to repeat exactly the same thing for the other side. No difference there. That's 25 again. Making 100 times for one side, 100 times for the other side, to and fro 100 times. Let us check now. Let us check. You can see it now. We are still going for the last time now, making number 5. We are still going again to make the whole place shine. It has covered, but it has to cover well. That is why I'm saying sharpening of clipper blade is technical, and you must be able to observe the inside of the stone very well. That's what you call inner study surface. You must. That is why I'm saying subscribe to my channel. I did video on this thing. Many videos are there. You can watch them. When you watch them, all this thing I'm saying, you'll be really understanding the meaning. How to study the inner surface. I produced almost about what can I say, about 10 videos on it. How to study the inner surface. Different videos. Go and watch them. Go back and watch my videos. Go under live, go and watch, go under videos, go under short, go and watch, all are useful. You are going for number 5 now. Number 5. $25 times. So if you don't know the techniques, you have to miss out before you reach that number 5 now. You will get confused. But once you get pattern, you must know that at the end of the day it's going to work. That is 25 times again, making 125 times one side, 125 times the other side. Remember, 125 times instead of 2020. Now, let us watch carefully now. Let us watch carefully. Let us observe. Yeah, you can see now. This one is sharpening correctly now. Let us drop it down. So we are going to where the work is now. You see the bottom clipper blade? By the grace of God, to not waste much of our time. By the grace of God, it's not going to waste much of our time. We are going to use logics. That is why you need to prepare your customers down. So we are changing the stone now. Let us change the stone to the quartz surface. We change the stone. As you say, you are stubborn in using the clipper blade in a rough way. I prepared the stone down for it. I want to set the camera very well. I want it to be at the center so that when you zoom out, you can be able to see it properly. Yeah, let's leave it in this way. Yeah. It's okay. I think it's okay like this. I think it's okay. We are using this one, this stone. Oh my God. You see the way I'm doing it to cover the whole surface. Let me show you. You see it? Cover all. Then you see the way I want to apply. You see the way I blow it. You see it? Let me show you now. You see it? To cover all. When you miss all this process, you can never sharpen correctly. That is in my own studio. I'm saying no. I'm not talking your own. Now let me show you the surface now. You see it? You can see line. Just look. You can see the line inside. Those are steps in form of you are climbing upstairs in the inner surface of the blade. How do you want to sharpen this one out now? Okay, let's go. That is 50 times. This one, I used to sharpen it 25 times or 30 times. For one side, for the other side, and it's clear. Let us see what is going to happen now. Let us see what is going to happen. Yeah, let me sharpen the second side and now show you. This matter now, you have to treat surface for one fully. You have to treat surface for the second one fully. You understand what I'm saying? As if you only want to start this sharpening. You see the way I'm doing it? You have to start afresh again. If you want your work to be faster. That is why I'm saying sharpening of clipper blade is by trick, not by power. If you say you want to be using power on it, you may go far, but at the end of the day you test it's not good, it's not going to work. It may not likely to work. It may not likely to work. You need to follow the pattern. Watch my videos. I'm telling you specifically what Sharper can do. You can still maneuver your way to use stone to do it better, like Sharper. Then I'll show you before I move to the second side. Yeah. Watch carefully. I want to fashion it out. Let me get the... You see now, See where the stone has, so this, see the back here, it has work reach here, lightly here, deeper in this area, but lightly in this area. So we are going to repeat the sharpening here. It will now cover deeper here, go lightly to the other side. That is to and fro 50 times again. Let us go. That is 50 times again. Don't miss your counting. Sharpening clipper blade, you have to keep it in mind. You let your counting match your to and fro. You let it match. You will now understand what I'm trying to explain for you now. This the stage we reach now will now show you very well that there is step inside this blade. I've cleared number one and two step have been cleared. Remain step one. It has shown now. You will see it. You will see it. You see it now. Look at the edge of this blade there, the edge here. It's a step. Oh, you see it? That's shining in the front. The stone did not touch it at all. You see it? Let me still show it. See that black area? The stone has not touched it at all. See it again like this. You can see it. See the step inside. This one is clearly seen. See the steps. How do you want to sharpen this kind of blade with sharper? How do you want to sharpen this type of clipper blade with stone? You are not a real professional on the true side. You cannot do it. You see it? Only the low cut will work in this way. See the back here, this stainless area. That is the only area that is going to work now. When you put this, you put the back clipper blade there. You now adjust it to the low cut setting. It's going to work like this. But from the center to the front, it will not work at all. You see it in this way. Let us go again. That is why I'm saying the process, the system we use in super hard master sharpening stone, see the same thing on the sharper. You look at the same thing. You look at the same thing there. You study the same thing inside. That is why I advise many barbers, stylists, proprietor to know much about sharpening using the stone and the sharper at the same time. To know much about the two. So that when they bring this rubbish kind of blade, you don't use your disc to sharpen this kind of blade. It will not make your disc to be last. Use stone. This one is getting to remove now. The masking tape, it has get weak. Let us be going. We see what is going to happen. That is 50 times. Oh my God. Far away we are going. Far away. We are going far away. Let me prepare face for the second side. This kind of blade, you use sharper, it's going to take you time. You use stone, it's going to take you time. You now be applying your senses to make the work faster. Let me go for the other side. See what I'm saying? Can you see now? You see what the masking tape has removed. I counted it 25 times. See the masking tape. If you are not a professional, this thing that happen now, it will, your thumb will go down. Here may break, or you may get injured here. You see it? Let me get it closer to the camera. You see the way the masking tape has removed? That is how it will be removing. You see the masking tape now? You see it? I'm just showing you for you to know the process we undergo. in using the stone. So if you don't try to see to cover the whole tricks that surrounded the sharpening, you say you want to become a real professional at once, you cannot make it. You can't make it. After using the oil rag, you need to take your clean rag again to clean the bag before you apply the mask, another masking tape at the back. This kind of, it's not easy to sharpen, even on the sharper. It's not easy. I have to use another rag again, the one I have not used before, to make it clean very well. That's why I'm saying at times you don't rush. You try to do the necessary things before you apply anything on the back of the blade. And you shouldn't let oil touch the masking tape to give you effective gumming. And don't let your masking tape cover the whole mouth. You left the edge untouched. You see it in this way. Yeah. So this one remains 25 times. It's 25 times. I'm not even remember the number again. Is it this not going to be number 3? Let me still come and show you. We are going far away. You see it again. See it now. We have covered this bag. This bag will now be going gradually to go and meet the front. Oga, they say 1,000 anytime. Oh, ẹ wọ́n fowó sí yọ́ sọ fún wọn. Torí tutorial tí mò ń ṣe ló jẹ́ kí n gbà á. Ta ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ mẹ́ẹ̀? Hello? Mo ń bọ̀ wá. That is 50 times. Mo ń bọ̀ wá, ẹ dákun. Onda. You see it again? You see it? I've already said it. That is why you're supposed to understand your clipper blade very well. The moment you see it, you know how stubbornness the blade is, how long it's going to take you at times, even if you use sharper. In my environment here, they use blade to condemn. They use it in a way, when they bring it to you, they don't expect you to resharpen it back easily. This one is correction. Oh, we are correcting the blade to bring it back to shape. We are correcting the blade to bring it back to shape. That is 50 times. No way we have to do now. We have to be using 1 masking tape. Let us try it again. It's going to remove. Let me try it again. If it doesn't go, it's removed, we place it back again. We replace another one back. You see it again? If you don't know how to control at all, it will give injury. It will give injury. Tani ń jẹ́ mi ní kí lẹ fẹ́ ṣe? Ẹ máa ní sùúrù o. Ta lẹ́nu yẹn gangan? Ẹ dákun, mò ń ṣiṣẹ́ kan lónìí, ẹ dákun. Mò ń pọ́n bíèdì kan lónìí, ẹ dákun. Mò ń bọ̀ wá. Mò ń bọ̀, ẹ dákun. Á pẹ́ tíntín o. Gbogbo ní kọ́sà. Ní ṣìṣe. Mò ń bọ̀ wá. Let me still go one time before I show you. That's what I'm saying. No, a customer is now around to bow. Let me check my camera whether it's working fine. Oh, it has misplaced a little. It has misplaced a little. Yeah, it's by the center now. It's by the center now. Then there's another thing again. When you discover that masking tape are removing, it doesn't take time. You not apply too much kerosene. Try to take note. The kerosene will not be too much. So that to reduce it. I counted it 30 times. 30 remain 20 times now. That is 20 times now to complete the first setting. The first set. I've sharpened 50 times here, 50 times here again. Let me still go one time. I want to show you something here. And if I doesn't go 1 time or 2 times now, that thing will not show properly. To show it to you that we are about to finish the sharpening. It's not going to be long from where we are coming from again. It's not going to be long again. It's not going to be long. That is 30 times because of the masking tape. Times again because of that masking tape. If I say I should go for 50 times here, it's going to remove. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo ń bọ̀ wá nítorí ọdún ẹ dákun. Ẹ dákun mo ń bọ̀. Now, let me now show you. There's one thing I want you to take note. Look at this blade now very well. The sharpening covered the back here. Then it has covered this thicker blade. It has covered this thicker blade. Remain the inner surface of the small blade now. You see it? You see the step inside? You already seen it. See the line inside the surface of the blade. So we are coming back in some time now. I want to go and attend to a customer. We are coming back. Yeah, I'm back again. I'm very sorry. I'm back again. I want to attend to a customer. Wá báyìí, kí n fi kankan hẹ̀. Má báyà o. Onú bléèdì yìí. Sórí pé ó jẹ́ ọ̀nà bí. Gbogbo òkè yìí ga òkè yìí ní ń gé lọlẹ̀. Yóò wá bá àárín bí ìsàlẹ̀sàlẹ̀ lọ́wọ́. Bí wọ́n ṣe ń fi gí hàndì gbẹ̀yà ní ń gbélé ìwọ́nú. Orí tí mo sọ yẹn sì. Ó dàbí stẹ́pù. Ìbí báyìí síbí. Jókòó mẹ́rin kó máa rí tí mò ń ṣe. Fifty times. That is 20 times. The masking tape has removed. Remain 30 times for that side. Times. Hey, 45. As you move again, you see what I'm saying? To become a real professional, it's not a day job. Má sùn lọ o. Kò rí tí mò ń ṣe. Tọ́ba kan sùn bẹ̀ yẹn ò ní mọ̀ túmọ̀ tí mò ń ṣe rárá. Masking tape ẹyọ kan náà ni máa ń lò fún bíléèdì kan. Mo ti fẹ́ lè tó mẹ́wàá ń sìn báyìí. Remain 10 times for that side. Remain 10 times. Let me see, come and show it to you. There's one thing I want to show you on the surface now for you to know that the work is progressing. Watch carefully now. Let me place it very well. Yeah. Look at this bigger blade here. We have covered it. We have covered the other bigger blade here. Now it's now migrating to this small blade. You have started migrating to the small blade now. So the work is getting to the end. Let me fasten it up very well. See it in this way. Let me show it very well. Let me reclean it. You can see it now. You can see that the step is not showing properly again. We are getting closer to the first step. This inner one here, this inner surface here, this one is a step. So we are getting closer to it. You can see it now. So we are getting closer. We've been covering it from this side and the other side, and it's still coming from the back to close up with that front. That step, you can see it. So let us be going gradually. That is why I'm saying sharpening of clipper blade is with logics, tricks. And if you don't know how to sharp, once you are trying to cover up, gaining the total shining across, the level may be missing. And once the level is missing, the blade clipper blade will not work. At the end of the day, it will not work. You only see the total shining across. When the total flatness is not there, it's not going to work properly. Times. This one is weak. Let us remove it. It's weak already. So that not give me injury. Let's remove it. Let me clean it and reapply another one. Let me check my camera whether it's placed well. Yeah, it's placed well. The camera is placed well. So that if you want to zoom out, you can be able to see it properly. Yes, no. 50 times again. Let me still check. It's going gradually. Let me repeat it one time and show you again. Let's remove this masking tape. It's weak, so that will not give me injury. That is how we'll be wasting the masking tape. That is why I'm telling you that you should know much about the sharpening. This one now is an error. You are trying to correct it, to bring it back to normal. It has been used reckless. It has been used to condemn. The blade is dead already. You want to bring it back to life. The blade is dead. So I want to resharpen it and bring it back to life again. They've condemned the blade. They've used it to condemn. So I want to bring it back to life again. This blade you are watching is already in the grave. What is she? So I've you want to bring this blade back to life. This is a dead blade. So we have to bring it back to life. So it's a process. That is why I'm telling you, you must be able to know where the error is, how to correct the error. Not just to place only your clipper blade on the stone and be sure you are learning. Only the placing of blade, you sharpen only. Don't watch the tutorials. You watch different type of my tutorials. You watch different type of my tutorials. Fifty times again. This masking tape is weak already. It's weak. But let me try it. Whether I can carry me up reach like 10 or 20. Let me just try it. Let me try it. It's already weak. You have to know when you press it down. You have to know when it's getting to shift. It has already weak. Let me try it whether I can go like 10 times. You see it? Exactly 10 times. That is why I'm telling you, you need to understand many errors on the surface of the blade. How are you going to solve the problem? Like this clipper blade now, it was another person that used it. Now they brought it to me for sharpening. How do I want to know where the error is? How do I want to know how to correct the error? How do I want to know which type of stone I can use, so that I will be able to meet up with what I want on the surface of the blade? You see the way I'm cleaning to remove the oil totally. You have to follow the step. If you don't follow it, the masking will be removing continuously like that. You see the way it's chopping the masking tape? Whereas I'm supposed to use only one masking tape, only one, to sharpen the two sides. They use it normal. That's what I'm telling you. In my environment here, if you don't know how to sharpen paper blade very well, you can't cooperate. Let me still repeat it before I show you. Let me repeat it before I show you. I want you to go far a little bit so that you will be seeing the difference when I'm showing you. When I'm showing you, you'll be seeing the difference there. You this one side remain 40 times now. 40 times. That is 40 times. That's completed like that. The masking tape is already weak again. Already weak. Yeah, let me show you now. You will now see the difference I'm saying. It has shown clearly now. You will see it. Let us watch carefully now. You can see, look at these three blades. Watch here like this. The sharpening has covered here. This area, I use my pointer to cover. And the sharpening has covered, let me watch again, two of the small blades here at this angle. Let us watch carefully now. You can see it like this. So the sharpening has covered three teeth here, small blades. This bigger blade too. So it has covered one bigger blade here, two smaller blade here. It's getting close to finish up with the front. We'll be repeating it. Let me still fashion it out. You can see it now. Look at this thicker blade by this side. Look at the surface. 1, 2, 3. Making 4 here. We have sharpening 4 here. We have sharpening 3 here. It's getting close. Closing side by side and coming from the back to close to the front again. Those are the 3 ways the clipper blade is going, progressing from the right hand side to the inner, from the left hand side to the inner, then from the back going to the front. Stand here. You see it now? Yeah, you can see it now. You see it now? You see the line after the 2, this 1, 2, 3. The line starts. When you count 1, 2, 3, 4, number 5, now the line starts again. You can see it's getting close. You see dark area is getting close. From this area now, this is where the hole is now. Let me still place it where. Yeah, that is where the hole is. You see it like this? So it's getting close. That's how we continue doing it trick by trick. That is why I'm telling you it's doing by logical tricks. It's not by power. Let's remove this masking tape. It's already weak. It's already weak. Chauba is a very strong blade. Chauba. If you have been practicing and you are able to sharpen Chauba clipper blade, I've used it in about 5 tutorials. The strongest blade so far in the world. Chauba clipper blade is one of the most strongest clipper blades. One of the best. I've used it in my own tutorial about 5 different videos. When you use this blade to compare with other blades, it's always taken first. Earlier, you can see the blade that will compete with it. The blade that can compete with it is New Gain. Newgain blade, New Gain blade, or New Gene. Newgen, New Gene clipper blade. Those are the 3 blades. You can compare them together that I know. Maybe there's another one I don't know, but those are the 3 I know well. When you compare their sharpening, they are almost the same. I've used them to do tutorial in comparison in the sharpening. They are the same. Well, this one now, what makes it to be longer before we can be able to get it now? We are about to get it now. Is that they've condemned the blade and bringing the blade back to life again, back to life. It has been used to condemn. It has been used to condemn. Let us still go again. Oh, I've did mistake. Two. I did mistake. I suppose sharpen this side. So I've sharpened this side 2 times now. 50 times 1. I'm supposed to repeat here because I removed the masking tape to sharpen here. I've forgotten again. Sharpen another 50 times here. That's what you're supposed to be taking notes. So I've sharpened 100 times here. Here is 0 now. I have to repeat 100 times here again to make the surface balance. I made a mistake there, but we are going to correct it. Yeah, what I'm saying now, you will see. Let me finish 100 for this side. 100. I'm supposed to sharpen this side. When I remove the masking tape, I finish here. I'm supposed to sharpen here. And now forget, and now resharpen here 50 times, you make it 100. So I'm repeating 100 times here. 100 times. Here now it should be 100 times now. 100 times. To balance with the other side. $39 times. 39 times. 39 times. So we are going for 61 times now. Remain 61 times. 61 times. After that 61 times now, I will now show you the inside. You will now see a great difference from the beginning of the blade. You will now see a great difference that we are working on it. And small time now, we are going to get it right. Don't be annoyed. People are using grinding machine beside my window here. Grinding machine. That's the sound. So remain 61 times now. 61 times. 61 times. One times now. $35 again. 35 minus the 61 minus 35. Mélòó ló kù yẹn? Remain 26. Remain 26 now. The masking tape has removed again. Remain 25. 26. I don't know, 26. Remain 26. 26. We have to treat the surface. That is 26. This one is already weak again. So the canting is balanced now. The canting is balanced. I made mistake in canting before. I've balanced it up. I formally sharpen 50 times here. I remove the masking tape to sharpen this side. I now place the masking tape. I now forget. I now resharpen here back again 50 times, making 100. Now I've repeated 100 times here again to make the surface balanced. I will now show you the inside of the blade for you to know that the work is going on effectively. Now you can see the great difference here now. Let us watch carefully now. This is the only remaining portion here, this area. Only this area is the remaining portion. Let us watch carefully. You can see it, this dark area. That is only the place we have the hole now. You can see it now. That is the only place now. So we are still repeating it. Oh my God. Èèyàn bá mọ ṣẹ́ kò lè kàn dédìí lẹ̀. Èèyàn ò lè rí ipá ní ìbí ẹsẹ̀ ń lò yẹn. Ìwọ náà rí sí báyìí. Èèyàn bá mọ iṣẹ́ ṣe gidi kò lè kàn dédìí gbogbo ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ dédìí máa kó lọ bòmí ìwọ̀n rí ṣe. Kò ní pẹ́ mọ́ báyìí tí ó fi láti parí ìsàlẹ̀ ká wá tẹ̀sí ẹ̀. That is 50 times. It's getting to remove 20 times. Remain 30 times. Remain 30 times. That is why I'm saying you should look for correct masking tape. This one is original one. See how it's removing. If you now buy fake one, you are going nowhere. This one is original masking tape. Remain 30. That is 30 times. Let us clean it now. Let us watch now. Look at the blade now. Let us now test. Oh my God. Okay, the camera can pick it. What about me? What's wrong with the camera? Bye. Sorry, bye. Okay. Yes. Okay. Orí wàhálà tí mo ṣe ọlá tutorial tí mò ń ṣe ló jẹ́ kí n gba 1,000 naira yẹn torí ọ̀rọ̀ tí mò ń sọ lọ́wọ́ ọjọ́ máa ló jẹ́ kí n gbà kí n fi ṣe 1,000 naira yẹn tí kì bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ 2,000 naira máa gbà. So you test like this to know whether the clipper blade is sharpening correctly. When you see the carbon from left hand side to the right hand side, the inner surface of the upper and the bottom clipper blade, which means the clipper blade is sharpening correctly. So we must have to test it very well. You need to test it very well. You test it. Now you see the blade. Let me come back to the back of the screen and show you. Whether it's sharpening correctly or it's not sharpening correctly. Can you see the sign now? You see the sign? It took me a long time, but at the end of the day, I sharpened it. You can see the sign. It's sharpening correctly, logically, technically, professionally, okay. If you use sharper to sharpen it, you are going to waste time like that. I'm using sharper here. You are going to waste time. It cannot be sharpened just like that. Kí ló fẹ́ ṣe? Ǹjẹ́ ló mú wá? Mama jẹ́ gbàtí oṣù bí máa o. Àìsílẹ̀ mi ní bàbá tí lọ́wọ́ yín máa o. Mo tó bá mo sọ fún ẹ yẹn. Tó bá yẹ kó máa fi bátìrì lọ́jọ́ kejì ọjọ́ kẹta ní bàbá tí lọ́wọ́ yín máa o. Torí kí nìyẹn? Ẹ máa fi bátìrì lẹ́ẹ̀ bí ṣé kó wá sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ retí ní báyà bá wò. Tó bá ti wá máa gbà á lòdì ẹni bàbá tí lọ́wọ́ yín máa o. Ẹ máa kó bátìrì lẹ́ẹ̀ gbà tí ẹ bá wà tí ò bá ṣẹ̀ nígbà míì. Brother mi ni 200 naira mo ṣe but brother mi ni blood brother mi ni ẹ sàn kan yín mọ̀ gbàdá jòwó lọ́wọ́ yín ẹ tún wàá mọ̀ fílẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ kejì ọjọ́ kẹta ọlọ́gbọ́n òsì bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. So we have achieved our aim. We have sharpened it correctly. Let me remove the masking tape at the back. You see the stress we have passed through now. I want to check my data. Whether the data can go far, we can do the normal tutorial we wanted to do before. And if the data is still okay, we are going to continue with our tutorial. You know, this is not the normal tutorial we intended to do before. Wagba. What happened?
Thank you.
So I've given it to the owner. He has gone. Now let us continue with the tutorial we are doing before. Ta ló nẹ̀? Ta ló nẹ̀? Hold on. I'm sorry, I'm back again. Now, our tutorial, let us continue with it, but we have to be very, very fast because I've used this time for another work. I'm supposed to be in another work now. I'm supposed to be on another different work, but because of that sharpening of the paper blade, it has wasted or consumed my time. Not wasted, we gained from it. It is not wasting the time. We have used it for another thing entirely. We use it for another thing entirely. Yeah, as I was saying from the beginning, what makes you to sharpen your clipper blade? Let me see let us use the center stone. Yes, you can see it here. Let me rearrange my camera so that it can be visible very well. Yeah, it's okay like this. It's okay like this. So what can make you to use this angle to sharpen your clipper blade from beginning to the end, and you use the other angle to sharpen your clipper blade from beginning to the end? So when you are sharpening the clipper blade, like somebody who doesn't know how to maneuver his way very well, who doesn't understand sharpening very well, you now sharpen your clipper blade by center. You are not clearing error, but the blade was good before they used it though. They now brought it to you for sharpening. You don't know about sharpening. Somebody now mistakenly placed the thumb by the center. You now sharpen your clipper blade by the center like this. You sharpen your clipper blade by the center. You are going to develop that error that will make you to sharpen your clipper blade by the corners, because the inside, let me show you now. You can zoom out to see very well. The center of the blade here will not work. It will go inside very well. Whereas the corner here will be up, the corner here will be up. Then the center will be down totally. The center will go down totally. You see it? So you can acquire the mistake by pressing your blade by the center. You are not correcting error there. You want to sharpen, and the blade was sharpened correctly before. You now mistakenly or unknowingly sharpen it by the center. So the center is not going to work. If you want to correct it now, you put it on the stone As the center is not working at all, you have to correct it from here. Placing your thumb here to sharpen like 40 times here, 30 times here, 30 times here, 20 times here, 20 times, 30 times here. You continue like that until it comes to come and meet the level of the center, so that everything balance up. And at the same time, in the second side, if the center of your stone is up, let me close the window, the noise is too much. Okay, they've off the machine. They have switched it off. They have switched off the machine. So the second one is when the center of your stone, you don't know how to sharpen the stone. This side is down. This area I'm touching is down. This area is down. Then the center of your stone, the center here like this, goes up. It's a heel than these two sides. So when you use it to sharpen the clipper blade, it's going to consume much at the center because this center is up. It's going to be touching the inside of the center of the blade than the two sides. So when you sharpen finish, you can discover that the center of the blade is not working. This side is working. This side is working. Let me see whether I can see it from the camera. You can see it. So when the center of the stone is up, you develop that kind of error. It's sharpening only the inside. The inside will be deeper. Then at the end of the day, when you test, the side of the blade and the two sides is going to work. The center will not work. Likewise for the upper clipper blade too. Then when you now want to correct it, you sharpen by the corner here. Only this corner that is working, you reduce the height. Only this corner that is working, you reduce the height. You leave the center untouched until you are reducing this side height, the other side height to come and meet the level of the center. To come and meet the level of the center. When it's come to meet the level of the center now, it will now balance up. You do for the bottom clipper blade, you do for the upper clipper blade. That is all. And at the same time, let me first tell you, you can develop the error when the stone is good, the blade is good, you mistakenly place your thumb by the center. That is number one. The center will not work. You sharpen only the center. Only the two sides will be up. This side will be down. It will not cut. Then you have to correct it by placing your thumb here to correct it for the upper and the bottom clipper blade. And at the same time, when the center of the stone like this is higher, like some people who used to use the other side like this, he used this side for a week now, he used the other side for a week, leave the center untouched. The center will be automatically up. What cannot be seen by your eyes directly. It will be up. When you place your blade on it, it's going to be chopping at this center, this area, than these two corners. So at the end of the day, when you sharpen finish, the center is not working. This side and the two sides are working. The center is not working. If you want to correct it on the normal stone, you put your thumb here to sharpening. You put your thumb here, not at the center here, by the corner here. You sharpen by the corner here, you sharpen by the other corner here to bring the level down to come and meet the level of the center area now. What is balanced up, you have corrected it. You see it. And the third one is when somebody sharpen it wrongly. You don't know what the person used, whether it's stone or anything, but the center is not working at all. Only the two sides are working. The two sides of the blade are working. For the upper clipper blade, like this down is down, the center is down. Only the two corners is touching the bottom clipper blade. These two corners touching the bottom clipper blade. And for the bottom clipper blade, the center is not working. When you test it, the center is not working at all. Only these two corners is touching with the upper clipper blade. You see, somebody brought it to you. That is the third one. Somebody brought it to you. How to correct it on the normal stone is to place the blade in this way. Then you press your thumb in this corner. You go 40 times here, 40 times here, 30 times here, 30 times here, 20 times here, 20 times, 10 times here. Before you do it finish, it will balance with the center. So when you now correct the one for the upper clipper blade, you correct the inner surface of the bottom clipper blade. You now test now, you will now see that it will give you the result exactly you want. The one I've just shown you now. So that is how to correct it. And those are the three ways that kind of error can happen. Let me see, repeat again. By mistakenly placing your sharpening by the center here, you don't know how to sharp. The blade was sharpened correctly before and used up. The stone surface is good. Then you place your blade on it. You now total your sharpening from beginning to the end. You put your top at the center here. When you finish your sharpening, the center is not going to work. The center will be down. Only the two sides is going to work. To clear it, you place your thumb by here on the good stone. It's going to be corrected for the upper and the bottom clipper blade. Then the second one is when the center of the stone is high. For those people that normally use their stone by corner here, you automatically leave the center untouched. When they use that kind of clipper blade, stone to sharpen clipper blade, now it will be chopping the center of the blade than the two sides, because here is lower, here is lower. The center is up. The center will be touching the blade first. So at the end of the day, you discover that when you sharpen finish, the center cannot work, the side can work, the side can work. You now correct it on the normal stone, pressing it here for sharpening, pressing it here for the second sharpening. You bring the level down to come and meet the level of the center, then it can be okay. You do for the upper clipper blade, you do for the bottom clipper blade, you test now, it will go to work fine. The third one is when somebody brought clipper blade to you, as they brought it to me now, you now discover that the center is down, you cannot touch the upper clipper blade, only the two sides are working. That is the way you are going to correct it. You place your thumb here, you place your thumb here. Then for the upper clipper blade too, you position your thumb here for sharpening, the other side here for sharpening. You take it to correct it. When you test it now, you find the level is okay. That is how to correct it. And I've explained for you where the error can come from in 3 different ways. So if anybody has a question, you put it down comment, or if you want to see me on WhatsApp, +234 816 362 0990, +234 816 362 0990. So if you want to see me on WhatsApp, +234 816 362 0990. Thank you. We are still coming back very soon.